Hi, I'm BKBuster, and this video is a little bit unscripted because I'm recording it at 12:30 at night. So yeah, but recently I've been playing a game on Rec Room called Despaired, and it's really mediocre. It's not that good. I'm mainly saying this because this game has a lot of things that they could add to make it a lot better, but currently it just feels very unfinished and kind of clunky, so I'm gonna go in detail on why the game is just not that fun to play. Also, I am aware that this game is in beta, but it would be a lot better if they updated the game sooner rather than later, so yeah. Anyways, on to the first topic. Part 1. The killers are boring, yawn. Starting off with the main thing that people look at when they play these Forsaken-like games, it's the killers. And most of them are very bland and boring. The gameplay loop of the killers is the same between all three of them, and the only real difference I was able to find out while playing them is the speed of the killer, because all of the killers use the exact same weapon, and that's a sword. Even though the Forbidden one has a spiked thing on his hand, something like Forsaken's John Doe design, but it's just a reskinned sword. And speaking of character designs, I like a lot of the character designs. The killer designs are actually one of the best parts about this game, and if it's one thing that I look forward to seeing from this game, it's the new killers. Whoever's making the killer designs, you're doing a good job. Shiny nickel for you. But now, on to how I would try and improve the kills from this game to make them actually fun to play. Give every killer unique abilities. I don't just want to play a carbon copy of the Forbidden one every single time I get a new killer. Give me something to do with them aside from swing my arm around. For example, let's use broadcasting. One of his abilities could be he can set a spot where he wants to teleport to, and then, after either killing somebody or after a set amount of time passes, he can then teleport to that spot. Another ability concept could be not another ability concept for the Forbidden One in broadcasting could be an ability to let them see where players are on the map. Anyways, that's enough about the killers. Now let's talk about the other part of this game, the survivors. Yay! Part 2. Playing as a survivor is boring. Like the killer gameplay, the gameplay as a survivor is very boring and repetitive. All you really do is just turn on generators, and that's it. There is one thing though that makes playing the survivor actually fun, and that's the baseball bat. It just stuns the killer, and that's the most fun you'll probably have while playing survivor. So yeah, overall the gameplay experience is not that fun. I feel like to actually make playing survivor more fun and engaging, add more things that can stun the killer, aside from just one baseball bat. And number 2, give the survivors something to do outside of the generators, or at least give more of a reason on why you should do the generators. Here's an example. Make it so if you do every generator, then you can get another stunning item outside of the bat. Probably a gun or something, I don't know, man. Or you could just give the survivors special perks they can buy before the round starts. Now enough about the survivors. I have to get to the miscellaneous problems in this game. I don't have a good way to transition this.
Why the fuck is there a dead hooker in my kitchen?
Alright, we're gonna go rapid fire because I'm tired as fuck and I want to go to sleep. Number 1, there's only one map in this entire game, and it gets very boring to constantly have to play on that single map. Number 2, there's no unique game modes. There's no Double Trouble and no game modes like in Pillar Chase 2, like Collectathon or Stronghold. And number 3, anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you had a fine time watching this. Goodbye. And if anyone who's working on Despaired see this, hello, hi, hello. Anyways, outro thingy here.